Hey, I'm Haley Heath. I'm here with my son Gunner and my daughter Dakota, and today we're talking about the importance of layering when you're going out into cold temperatures. And the company that has really figured this out is Sitka. For us as a family, we love to hunt together, but being out there and if you're freezing cold, somebody like Dakota is definitely not going to want to be out there for very long, are you?
No.
If you're cold, you're ready to go. So having the right layers on is very important to make sure she stays comfortable and all of us stay comfortable. And what happens if a big buck comes out? What if you're freezing cold?
I'll be shivering and there's a slim chance I'm actually going to kill the buck.
That's right, because you'll be shaking so bad and won't be able to focus. I mean, it really is important for you, even as adults, to focus, because if you're cold, you're miserable. So make sure you have the right layers on. Now, there are two things that we don't wear into the woods when we're going to and from our stand. So Dakota, can you give me an example of one of the things we don't wear to our stand?
A hat.
That's right. We don't wear a hat to and from our stand. Why don't we wear a hat?
Because 90% of your body heat comes out of your head.
That's right. And so you'd rather it escape out of your head while you're walking to and from the stand instead of keeping it in there, making your core temperature rise, which will make you sweat a whole lot more than you're already going to sweat, right?
Right.
So not wearing your hat is a huge part until you get to your stand. Now, Gunnar, what is another thing that we don't wear to and from our stand?
We don't wear a jacket because, like a hat, it will keep the body temperature in.
That's right. It keeps the body temperature in. So that's very good. So we don't wear a hat or a jacket. Now, another piece of clothing that we like to make sure we have the right ones of is socks, right?
Right.
And what kind of socks do we wear?
Wool.
Wool socks. That's right, because it wicks away the moisture. And one of your feet lets go of 8 ounces of fluid a day. That's a lot of fluid in one day out of your feet. So, just imagine if you had on a pair of cotton socks, then your feet are going to be sweating a lot and they're going to be really, really cold. So the right pair of socks is good. And of course, keeping that synthetic layer. Sitka is very big on keeping a synthetic layer as your base layer because it wicks away all that moisture. So if you want to learn more about keeping you and your family warm and comfortable all during the winter season, make sure to check out Sitka. And happy hunting!